We are here at the Big Apple Con live on tape, thankfully, at the 20th anniversary, and I am here with the lovely
Jasmine Ivy Rodriguez.
Now,
at your service.
Jasmine Ivy Rodriguez. That's a complicated name for a complicated person. Before we were recording, you told us you have tons of stuff that's coming out.
Yes.
And you're probably long-winded in saying that, but would you be able to tell us again what projects are you coming out?
Sure. Right now, well, the project I'm working on and that I'm promoting today is Rollo Ledesma's comic book, which is Curves and Bullets. And I play one of the characters, is Pandora's Box. As you can see here, this is our third issue. Don't mind the clown laughing in the background. I'm about to go shoot their heads off. And this is the poster that I'm working on and I'm featured in. And I'm also coming out with my own comic book. It's called Miss Justice. Copyrighted already, so don't steal it. And it's going to be a very cool comic book because I'm going to have Rollo part of it, and he's going to be writing a lot of the storyboard with me, and we're already coming up with a lot of scenarios and, you know, all of the evilness and, you know, the crime fighting and everything, and I'm very excited about it because I'm going to have one of the illustrators from Marvel join in with us, Sherwin Santiago, who's a super talented guy, and I'm very excited to bring it to you guys. I've been working on it for 2 years, so I wanted to make sure that everything is perfect because I know our comic critics are, you know, they're very tough and they don't want that, you know, that weak, watered down crime fighting stories.
So what advice can you give to other women who want to be as stand outish as you, I guess the term is?
Yeah.
Bold, powerful, like you're like a role model.
Yeah, I mean, I try not to be, you know, because I'm not a saint, but I do, the way I look at my lifestyle, it's a little bit of, not necessarily crime fighting, but I do a lot of volunteering, I help people out, you know, I feed the homeless, and I take care of kids and bring them toys for Christmas, so I do, and you know, animals and stuff, so that's part of the good deeds I do. I don't do much crime fighting because I'd be like another version of Dexter, so I really don't want to end up in jail, so I put most of my beliefs and everything into my comic books, and I try to get creative with that. And as far as, you know, girls wanting to be that badass superhero type girl, you know, first you have to find it within yourself. Don't be a copycat. There's a lot of girls that are really not built for this kind of lifestyle or this kind of role. You know, if you're weak-hearted and you know you want to be dominant, you got to be dominant all your life. You got to be tough. You can't take no for an answer. You know, you got to be headstrong and, you know, follow your heart and do things that you feel are right and that no one else will tell you. Don't do it just because you think it's getting attention or you think, you know, you want to be that girl that all those guys are like, oh, she's so hot, you know, because people could tell the difference, you know, and if you just that's not your style, then find something that suits you because, you know, if you're not going to do it right, don't do it at all.
So the oldest saying in the book to be yourself holds true?
Oh, always, you know, be yourself. Don't try to be something you're not, and this is what I like about comic books is that we're not copying any other comic book. We're not trying to be like Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. You know, we're ourselves, and all the creativity that comes from is from our, you know, our minds, our heart, our emotions, things we've been through, our ideas, and everything gets put into our comic books. So we're creating. We're not copying. That's who we are, evolving.
And where can people find your stuff? Where on the website can they go to find your stuff?
My stuff is on my website, www.jasmineivy.com. It's spelled JAZMINIVY.com. There's going to be a menu bar there where you can see the gift shop, the gallery, my social followings on Instagram is Jasmine Ivy, and you can also go on Rollo's website. You'll see a lot of the comic books already there. They're on their third issue. This is I think this is the third issue of the comic book where you'll see a lot of the illustrations, a lot of the other girls, the villains, you know, they have a lot of new stuff coming out. All the girls are really hot, they're all badass chicks. And then we also have our posters, of course. You can pick your favorite poster, which one you like. We got a lot more material being printed out as we speak. So all of that stuff is going to go on the website, so be sure to stay tuned and follow.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me. Take care.
Thank you.